signing a waiver. Any accidents, injuries, or deaths you do to yourself and or others will officially be your fault starting now, which means if they happen to let go of the axe at any of you two, I will happily turn a blind eye as you throw your axe back at them. Just know you guys have sharper axes than them because they all have training axes. So you guys have an advantage right now. But what I want you to do is hold your axe in your dominant hand just like this. It's going to be all the way at the bottom with your thumb up. Holding it anywhere else, let's say right here, you can say hello to your funny bone because it will hit it in just the right way that it's going to hurt for a hot minute. So keep it at the bottom. You're also going to keep your thumb up. I like to keep it down because it gives me a better grip. However, this is the grip that gets it a little bit loose. Some people who come in here a little bit excited, usually are bald patrons, tend to bring it up all the way back and end up hitting themselves in the back of the head really quick. Especially if that blade is facing the wrong way, you're going to do it again, but instead get a blade to the back of the head really fast. So make sure you keep that thumb up to ensure that your wrist feels that bend, that way you don't hit yourself in the back of the head. Great. Now what I want you to do with your feet, it's one in front of the other. It doesn't matter which foot it is, you want your body to be facing straight towards the board at all times though. You can face directly towards him if you want, that way you have a little bridge. Now, when I keep it this way, I know I am not stepping forward for this throw. You're going to stay in place. Your arm is doing all the work. So your arm is going to come all the way back just like this. Your elbow is really close to your face because if it goes out sideways, as you can see from my back, the axe goes out sideways. And not only will it pull out whatever last bit of hair is left on the back of your head, it's also going to go to the board sideways. And these axes cannot go to the board sideways. So what I want you all to do is give me a nice healthy chop forward with your axes. Yes, I want to hear your joints crack when you do it. Perfect. Perfect. Gee.
You said you want to hear me cry.
Perfect. Now we can all relax. This is pretty simple. Just know for that move, if you have a little bit of a problem keeping your arms straight, you can keep your hand on your muscle to keep it pulled in at all times. For our second move, you're going to have your right foot pointed towards the board, and your left foot's in behind there with a little bit of space, because we're going to turn our bodies completely sideways, and we're going to be lunging into the throw. Can I see a lunge from everybody? This is basic gym etiquette. Perfect, 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 perfect. I had some people come in here and start squatting yesterday, and I was very concerned about what they passed in gym. So you're gonna lunge. This is what your momentum is. The harder you lunge, the faster your axe goes into the board. Your axe is in your hand just like this. Your thumb is down, giving a nice good grip on that axe. It's gonna come up. See that little pinch in my hand as it leans against my arm? That's the perfect grip. And then you're gonna let the axe head rest on your muscle itself. Do not put it on your shoulder because it gets closer to your ear and your face. Keep it on your muscle. Bring your elbow up, just like so. And as you lunge, you're going to whip your arm out straight, just like that. It's kind of like fencing. Make sure you lunge into it to get that maximum strength. Yes. Yes. Keep those straight. Keep the chest towards me. Now, position your hand. Keep your arm straight. Right there, yeah. Now you're towards center. There you go, just like that. Now, just know you can make it into the board without even looking. That's how straight your body can be. Usually when we do this, we always have our faces away, eyes closed, and it goes straight into the board, just how accurate this move is. But we can relax. And let's go on to the third move. This is what they teach you in every axe throwing place. We are no better than them. But we're going to keep our dominant hand back on the bottom, least dominant hand on top. Try to not overlap because you want to cover as much as the axe as possible. I like to cross my thumbs to give it that gorilla grip. You do not have to. But you always bring this axe overhead at all times. Never bring it from the sides because you will not only cut your hair, you might even cut off your ear in the process, which means we got to run to Northwestern and put your ear back on. So keep it above your head. Think about why you thought this is a good idea to do today, and your knee is going to come up and you're going to stomp and throw at the same time. Don't throw your back into it, you throw it back out real quick. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, it's not about the distance of how far you stomp. You want to stay in your general area. So you want to just stomp one leg up. forceful stomp, because that stomp is your momentum as you are throwing it. Yes, you want to shake the floor when you do it. Last but not least, everybody hold their axe just like this. Yes, the classic underhand. It looks very intimidating, it very much is. You're gonna have your opposite foot in front, just to make sure we don't cut the back of our knee. And you're gonna bring your axe straight back like you're about to bowl. And then it's gonna go straight up like you're bowling, but hitting the monitor at the top of the lane instead. You wanna make sure your arm is completely straight when you do it, because if you bend it forward like so, it's going to over-rotate and miss. You also wanna make sure your grip stays like so. If you hold it like this, it's gonna go into the ceiling. And if you hold it like this, I swear it's gonna come right back towards your face as you throw. So keep it nice and straight, like you're almost skiing. And the last part about this move is that you will always throw it from the 12-line marker right there. That's the only move you have to pay attention to where the line is. But now, the fun part. Everybody with the white hat axes, put them back on the table for me, and then hide behind the gate. You two could take your spots on each of the lines. And we're going to demonstrate all 4 throws together. Now, I've been here for 3 years and teaching this the same exact way. Notice I'm not injured, dead, or fired, so this is the best way to teach you guys. But what we're going to do is do this first move together. Make sure your hand is positioned like the first one I taught you guys. Bring it all the way back. Keep your hand here if you need to. And you're going to bring your arms straight down. I like to picture pulling the cat off the curtain. Closer. One more time.
Act bad, act true. It's gonna be fun, man. Check it out.